NATO's biggest military exercises in decades are kicking off with around 90,000 NATO personnel taking part in months of drills that are aimed at showing that the alliance can defend all of its territory. These exercises, which are also being called war games in some media reports, are meant to stop Russia from targeting a NATO member country. After this news broke, then Dutch Admiral Rob Bauer, chairman of the NATO Military Committee, gave some advice that civilians should be ready for a potential war with Russia.
A radio on batteries, and you need to have a flashlight on batteries to make sure that you can survive the first 36 hours.
I'm Dr. K. I'm a political scientist who looks at how information is shared. And the civilians in NATO's 31 member states are interpreting Bauer's advice in different ways. It's been framed that Sweden, who is only in application status for NATO membership, has panicked, while other countries aren't even reacting to Bauer's advice. How are the different NATO member countries' cultures playing a role in their readiness, approach, and reaction to the news that war might come their way? And how will the media amplify this? There are scientific frameworks that identify dimensions of culture, and they're used to help understand what's different through comparison. In the US, people are very individualistic, and this creates a focus on independent strategies. In Germany, with its high uncertainty avoidance, people might prioritize well-structured, detailed planning. Take a look at this handbook available to the public in Germany for a while, and it has a checklist. In Turkey and Italy, where there's a higher distance to power, the public might expect clear hierarchies and well-defined roles set up by the government. People in countries like Norway and the Netherlands might strive for cooperative solutions with friends and neighbors, while in Eastern Europe, countries like Poland and the Baltic states, having recent histories of conflict and political upheaval, are going to be less surprised by the news and may even show a greater readiness influenced by their experience and affinity for long-term survival and security. Where are you from? How is Bauer's advice being discussed in your country? Is it being discussed at all? And if you want to know more about how to understand these things, look up the sociologist Geert Hofstadter's Cultural Dimensions. It's one of the way political scientists and sociologists try to understand how people react in situations. I'm Dr. K.